All right, Katie, getting ready for the Millrose Games. How do you feel about your training? You're in 9:07 in your first meet, 3,000. I guess that probably wasn't what you're looking for, but...
Yeah, I mean, every race that you go into as a pro, you're going into it to race and compete for the win. And so JDL was my first race of the year, and I wasn't really sure exactly what to expect because we hadn't done any speed stuff yet. And so actually the longest distance that I'd run at 3K pace was like 500 meters, and it felt fast. So going into the race, I knew it was going to feel pretty fast from the gun, and it did. And so I just tried to hang in there and compete. And I'm really looking forward to racing my first mile of the season tomorrow. We've done a few workouts between now and then that should help, had that baptism of lactic acid, or you're just going through the speed work for the first time. And I think that this year, obviously the main focus is July, and I just want to feel really, really good in July, so I'm trying hard to be patient and keep that in the back of my mind. And although I'm excited to get on the track and have my spikes on and run really fast, and I want to run as fast as I can, that's kind of the ultimate goal. So.
All right. So are you going to do USA's indoors, or? Oh
yeah, definitely. I mean, it's like right down the street from Seattle. You can't help it. It's like,
So what event will you do there?
Well, I guess it depends on what happens tomorrow. If I get the world qualifier like I'm hoping to, then I'll go ahead and do the mile. And if that doesn't happen, then I think the 3K would also be an option.
Right. And what about outdoors? I mean, well, I guess last year you ran the 5,000, right?
Yeah, last year I tried something new. I tried to run the 5,000, and it was really fun. I really enjoyed it. And the 5,000 is, I've been racing the 5K and thinking of racing the 1,500 and thinking of myself as a 1,500 meter runner for so many years that a couple of seasons ago when I ran that 15:04, I just really surprised myself, and I still really feel like I'm growing into that event and kind of learning a lot about it. It's really different than the 1,500, even though the training is really similar. The racing of them, I think, is a little bit different. So I was trying to think of where, coming back to the question, instead of just rambling about the 15 and the 5K. What was your main?
Well, no, what are you going to focus on this year? I mean, you could do either one.
Yeah, I really want to focus on the 1,500 this year. Yeah. I think that when I ran it in 2012, I was able to get through the rounds and handle that really well, since I do come a little bit more from strength, and I have that endurance of being able to do the 5K, and so I feel really good about trying to do that this year. And I love the 1,500.
Right.
I mean,
but so last year when you did the 5,000, did you think you were going to be a 5,000 person, or was that just let's do something different for 1 year?
I wasn't sure. I was just going into it really open-minded, and I wanted to see what happened. And I would have loved to make the team and then have the opportunity of going through the rounds at Worlds. I mean, obviously, it wasn't. Things happened, and my foot got a little bit locked up with Nicole's, and so I did learn a lot from that race though last year.
Right. But you're definitely committed to the 1,500 this year.
Yes, tentatively. I mean, you don't really have to, like I said, the training for the 1,500 and the 5K is like how we approach it, how Danny approaches it is pretty similar.
Right.
So even last year, I wasn't really sure if I was going to do the 5K or the 1,500 until it gets down to those last couple of key workouts.
Yeah.
And so there's time to decide, but I would like to pretty much plan on doing it.
Well, that's why I thought you might be doing the 3,000 indoors, because it's split the difference between the two.
I know it is,
and you won that Diamond League meet, right?
It's kind of a sweet spot. I mean, it wasn't a couple weekends ago at JDL, but going into Stockholm last year, I just knew, I'd run a fast 5K within the last month. I'd run a couple of 404s in the weeks leading up to that in Europe, and I felt really confident about that distance. I mean, I wish that there was more opportunities to run flat 3Ks because I really, really like it. It's a fun race.
Yeah. But you prefer the 1,500. I mean, explain why you're doing the 1,500 indoors instead of the 3K.
Well, I think mainly it'll just come down to if I can get the world standard, because I want to try and make that world standard.
Okay. Well, good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.